character he used competitively in Street Fighter 4.
That's right.
And we hadn't seen him play that character in a major tournament until last year, but it looks like he's bringing it out again here in very high stakes losers finals.
Right. The nice thing about it, it is 3 out of 5.
It is.
Right, so Xian has a room to experiment a little bit, but Daigo Umehara last year at Capcom Cup with Evil Ryu is not the same as Daigo Umehara with Evil Ryu this year.
All right, let's get into losers finals, everybody. RZR Xian on the left, Mad Catz, Daigo on the right. It's gonna be Dalsum, and look, the matchup is pretty solid for Dalsum as long as he's keeping the range. But there are ranges that Evil Ryu can jump from and play an actual mix-up between a dive kick or jump roundhouse, one of those couple of options. And Daigo has always been good at understanding those ranges, not just with Evil Ryu, but with regular as well.
One of the things that Xian did last year that worked so well was every time Daigo threw a fireball, he just traded with the standing fierce. And so he got a life lead and kept trading, and it really shut down Daigo's ability to try to get in using those projectiles. Ooh.
But Xian is getting dangerously close to the corner. There's one Umehara.
Oh, did he make it through? He made it through! What a reaction from Daigo!
And the range that happened, if I were Xian, I would not be looking for that either. That was crazy. What a range to try that from. Xian's gonna keep that in mind, that's for sure.
That is definitely something you do not forget. And it's really interesting. So Dalsum, you know, he has to have all of his anti-airs ready to go to stop the opponent from getting in. But you see Daigo actually trying to get in mostly via the ground. He has not jumped that often at all.
Now Daigo is super getting towards the corner, which means he's very dangerous, not just for FADC combos, but for super as well. That command grab. Yeah, really trying to, oh yeah, just one too many buttons in that situation.
Now this is not gonna kill.
No, but great situation for Daigo. Oh, short slide under.
Gets right under, he's out of the corner. He wants to activate that ultra.
Oh, that might be it. No, he didn't press the button, very smart. Right, yeah, any of these buttons will kill. There it is, right there it is. Very hard for Dalsum to make a comeback. He needs to convince the opponent to jump onto a lot of things or just run forward into a lot of things.
Right.
Maybe find a setup with Ultra One, but Daigo was playing in a way that just didn't lend itself to any of those things.
Just took that round with the standing forward from Evil Ryu.
He's gonna let it rock on this.
Wow, he's gonna stick with it.
3 out of 5 as you said, so if he loses here, he can still switch, but I'm not sure he would. He seemed pretty confident there.
The life lead is so important for Dalsum in this match, but the problem is any life lead you have just disappears in a second.
Yeah, it's the long haul for Dalsum. That's you know, something that you're accustomed to as a Dalsum player. You have to hit the opponent a bunch of times, and they have to hit you 3, right? Something like that. So you're accustomed to that. That's not going to be much of a mental problem.
All right, he's going to get the Ultra One up. This is just to build some space. Get out of that corner.
No anti-air. So that missed anti-air, I think, has really set up a bad situation now for Xian. Daigo, as you can see, just bulldogging. Walk up, block, walk up, block. Oh, love the spacing on that. That's what I mean. Daigo's always so good at knowing those spots. There it is.
Oh, chasing down out of the air. Oh,
stand tech.
Yeah, fake the throw, walk backwards, standing forward. It's the second time he's won the round with that standing forward kick. Such a great button for Evil Ryu.
Okay, sniper, but that does mean that you get put into the corner.
Seen a couple of those empty drills from Xian. They really haven't done much yet, so
right.
Not sure what he's trying to bait out with those.
Again, did not anti-air. Again, that means that here's Daigo. Doesn't get the combo, but still, great situation for him. Harassing. He has the media.
Oh, he read the exact moment that Xian was going to stop hitting a button. That was the one time he gets in there with that Raging Demon.
The thing is, I feel like Xian must know that that's an option. It's just
right.
When you're in that moment, Daigo's pressing the right number of buttons until you yourself forget. And even if you're watching and you're like, oh, well, clearly Super's coming. You're not in that situation. It's hard to sort of keep that in mind that players like Daigo will understand an individual person's rhythm and know when to capitalize. So did Xian stick with Dawson?
Nope.
No.
He's gone again, Ultra 1. He's going to have to take 3 games in a row against Daigo Umehara. This is the character that he went with versus Daigo at the Canada Master Series. And he actually, you know, kept up with him a little bit. But Daigo still came out on top.
Xian slowly getting in the corner for himself.
He's definitely got the field advantage.
Yes.
Interesting.
But it doesn't seem like Daigo was worried about it, right? Just the way that Daigo is playing very cautiously.
Just not hitting any buttons
corner.
at all.
Right.
He's really letting Xian come in and cause Xian to actually hurt himself.
Hang off. I mean, it's quite even on life, but the way that Daigo is playing right now is establishing such a slow pace. And if you were to take this round and then dial it up to a 9 or a 10 in the next round, that's going to be tough for Xian to deal with.
Wow, look at Daigo just maintaining that position.
Confidence.
Carefully, yeah.
He knows Ultra's on deck for again. Oh, wow. What a jump timing. So Xian with a knockdown. Needs more. Just like that, we're back to this situation.
Watch out for those. Oh, you're trying to bait out the Ultra.
For a jump. Look at the time. Oh, Daigo! 10 seconds left. Is it enough to walk backwards? I guess he thinks it is. Is that there?
He went for the fireball. The one thing that he should not have done. The one thing that he should not have done. He really just thought that Xian was going to try to chase him down in that situation. Wow, he basically handed Xian that round on a platter.
The fight has finally begun.
Yeah, surprising.
Which one of these two will emerge on top?
So a little bit more active, not in buttons, but in movement from Daigo than in most of the last round. Bit of change.
Oh, wow.
And then really very light on the meaty knockdown situation.
Which one of these fighters will snatch victory from the jaw of Hadouken?
When he beat the back off, his kidneys right there.
Again, Daigo just looked very confident in his spacing. Willing to throw fireballs at what he knows is the right place. Unlikely that he'll do it again in an unsafe spot, although that might have been it, and that might have been why Gen got hit. Looking for Ultra.
Interesting. I mean, Xian has slowly been rocking Daigo into the corner, but Daigo has just been, you know, capitulating with that. I don't know if he's actually too worried about it. I think he feels comfortable being in the situation.
Well, he's not cornered anymore.
Oh!
Oh no, that's too bad for Xian. He missed the combo. Another chance? Oh, he doesn't have meter yet.
Playing it safe, just going for the full block string. Low jab. Oh wow, Daigo with a surprise jump.
Oh, then same with Xian, just jumped right out of the corner. Daigo again with that super on deck. Look at the time now, 12 seconds left. EX at the right time. And not quite death.
Oh!
Xian, does he have time? I'm not sure. Oh, he
went for the Ultra,
there.
yeah. He went for the low short into the Ultra 2, I think is what he wanted, because that would have been the fastest option that he had.
What's next? This is it. The fight we've all been waiting for. Anything can happen now.
3 bars for Daigo. And now even a little bit of a different style again at the start of this round. More fireball heavy.
Oh, wow. Caught him by surprise and then gets the throw.
Ooh, nice timing. Thrown right after the crouch attack. Here's Daigo. Doesn't spend Ultra yet. Daigo really just spacing away. Okay, in now and look very light on pressure again.
You had to imagine that Xian got hit by that fireball because he tried to Ultra just a little too late.
Oh, Xian gets out.
Right? Hard knockdown, so he gets the setup. Oh, but
there's the Ultra. He saved it, remember.
Right? Is that enough?
Not quite, but this EX might do it. Is there any way out of it? Oh, Xian dashes. 42 seconds, and Daigo just playing away. Can Xian find his way in? That's the question. Especially if Daigo were to throw more. Oh, that's the chip damage. He's going to take it.
Again, Xian, I mean, he had it right there. Xian could have made it through there, but just didn't believe that Daigo was going to throw that fireball at that one moment. Daigo Umehara has defeated Xian. Xian is going to finish